Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are viewing this recording. My name is Sheila Michelle Foy. You can find me on Instagram at I am Sheila Michelle, IAMSHEILA and I own Proceed Screening, which is a drug testing center and clinical laboratory in Metro Atlanta. We perform drug testing, we perform DNA testing, we also offer fingerprinting and transportation compliance services. In our center, we consider it a multi-service center because not only do we do the services that I just mentioned, but we also have day spa services and occupational health.
Awesome. Tell them about your classes.
Awesome. So I would love to share this business opportunity with you all. So I offer drug testing startup classes as well as clinical lab startup classes. So if you already have a brick and mortar, you can easily add on non-DOT, or DOT stands for Department of Transportation, which is everybody that's not in the Department of Transportation. You can add on non-DOT or DOT services. The reason why you want to pursue drug testing as an additional service or as a business is because drug testing is a multi-billion-dollar industry. It is not going anywhere because there is such a demand for drug testing. People get drug tests for family planning. They get drug tests for pre-employment. They drug tests if there are different scenarios within their employment history. They get drug tests for various court cases and different things like that. And so drug testing is in demand, and there is a shortage of collection sites. I founded an entire transportation and medical network where I send business to people who are in my network, and I also connect you with third parties who will send you business as well.
Awesome. Now, I'm gonna ask you this question. How did you get involved in drug testing?
Yep. So I'm actually in drug testing from a personal tragedy. My oldest son was murdered at 24 years old, and it was drug and gang related. And so probably about a year and a half after that, I went to get a drug test for a contract. And my God just told me, ask the person, how did they get in the drug test? Like literally. And so I asked that person, and they told me, some very simple information. I started doing my research. I found someone to qualify me as a DOT specimen collector, and I built my business from there.
That's powerful. All from one question. And because you sought help.
Yep, absolutely. And so what I do is in my community, within my transportation and network, when you take my class, you are now part of a national network of primarily African Americans who are servicing trucking companies, mass transit companies, railroads, the Coast Guard, pipeline and hazardous such as the gas company. So you have all these customers within the regulated industry. And in addition, you also have numerous customers in the non-regulated segment of business. So whether it's a department store, a restaurant, a mom and pop shop, it doesn't matter. Anyone that is interested in having a safe workplace, receiving tax credits for having a drug and alcohol program can benefit from your services.
Awesome. Now, can I tell them that you're one of Candace Millionaires?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. I interviewed the big boss, Miss Candace Holyfield Parker. She was the first interview I did. Michelle is one of her millionaires that she created.
So absolutely. So I am Candace Holyfield's number 7 millionaire. In the year of 2021, I have reached more than 1 million and counting, because the year is not over. 1 million and counting in revenues, and those revenues have come from the classes that I teach. They've come from our in-clinic clients. It's come from real estate investments. It's come from grants. And so my programming is holistic. When I work with people, we start with business credit, we start with business formation, and we move through the life cycle of establishing a business in terms of identifying your brand, sales and marketing, establishing partnerships and collaborations, and ensuring that you have a strong operations and back office management.
How much is your course?
So my course is on special today, as we are at the 6th annual Black Spa Awards. We had the expo earlier in the year. So we're at the 6th annual Black Spa Awards, and I am actually honoring the service that Candace does within this community by making drug testing and DNA testing and COVID testing and various services within the segment of what I do, making that available to other people in this community. So the first thing you should do is go to www.iamsheilamichelle.com, www.iamsheilamichelle.com, and subscribe. You're going to get a free checklist. Once you subscribe, then I will send you some additional information on our exclusives.
Thank you, Millionaire Michelle.
Thank you. And I want to create millionaires in 2022. So it's one thing to become a millionaire, but it's another thing to teach other people the millionaire blueprint. And so I invite you into the drug testing and clinical lab and transportation compliance community that I have. You can find me on Instagram at I am Sheila Michelle or at Proceed Screening, and you can subscribe at www.iamsheilamichelle.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm going to see you in a little bit. As soon as I interview J. Jill. Come on. See how much fun we have? This is J. Jill, everybody, of J. Jill Cosmetics. She is her own manufacturer, and she teaches you how to make your own product.
How many people watching?
Well, I don't know unless I go on my phone.
Oh, so I can go on my page and then share.
Yeah, you sure can.
Honey.
Hey, did they come back last night? Who? The people next door.
I don't know.
You went to sleep? Mm-hmm. Me and Wendy came back. Like, hey, Jay.
We didn't know, because we waited.
He was coming to get a sandwich.
You didn't come soon after to get a sandwich. Because we got that good old sunbeam bread.
See what I mean?
Mayo.
We knocked on your door like, oh, and nobody answered. They must be asleep.
Honey, we had that sunbeam bread, mayo, turkey. Sunbeam.
That's some way back bread.
Honey, that's that bread that stick up in the top of the roof of the mouth. That's that roof of the mouth. Hey, y'all.
Thank you, ma'am. That's cute. I'm going to erase right now. I'm going to erase before 8. It's 7:30, is it?
I think it's 8 o'clock.
Is it 8 o'clock? Okay. Then you got to put my dress in the bag. Give you other time, get up.
Yeah, I think it starts at 8 tonight.
I just logged in.
Yep. See, there you go. Are we ready? That's actually a line dance song. Are you ready? We ready. So, everybody, I have here Miss J. Jill. Miss J. Jill is Miss J. Jill of J. Jill Cosmetics. So, J. Jill, I want you to tell the audience your name, the name of your business, where they can connect with you, where they can buy your products at. Okay. What classes you teach.
Okay.
And you know what? I took her class.
Hey, y'all. All right. So my name is Jill, aka J. Jill, and I am based in Gainesville, Florida. I am the owner of JJ Cosmetics Glam Boutique and JJ Cosmetics and Pure Screening Solutions and JSW Models and Productions LLC. And let's say Pure Screening Solutions LLC. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at JJ Cosmetics. On Instagram, that's JJ Cosmetics with 2 S's. Pure Screening Solutions is the DOT, non-DOT drug testing center that is located within my spa. And I offer non-DOT, DOT drug testing, as well as pre-employment drug testing, as well as hair, DNA, mouth swabbing. What else? There's so much.
I saw your video.
You did?
You was in your office. I saw the video.
It's a lot.
I saw. I'm like, look at her working at it.
That's why I can barely remember. But one thing for sure, if they don't come in for a facial, you're definitely coming in for a drug test.
There you go.
Because they are being sent. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
I saw you in there. I'm like, look at her working. She getting it in.
Right.
She
So
getting it working.
it balances out. It balances out. Yeah.
So yes, you are an esthetician. What made you decide to get into drug testing? Because I heard our millionaire Michelle say she need our help, and she's trying to create as many drug testers as possible.
I met Michelle 2 years ago at my first Spa Expo. It was here in Atlanta. And when I take, was it a year ago or two? Could have been two, because it was before the pandemic.
That was 2
One
years
was
ago.
before the pandemic, and then we had the pandemic.
Right.
So it was that time. And when we met, I honestly had no clue that I was going to be interested in doing drug testing. But it only made sense.
Okay. It's
Why not?
rewarding. It's mandated.
And it was
And a
so
lot of
easy.
companies are asking for it.
Right. And it was just, why not? Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
So I didn't even have the thought of even reopening my spa.
Really?
I was fine with I was fine with just online.
Doing drug testing?
No, I was fine with just selling my makeup online.
Okay.
And then but doing the drug testing is what made me reopen. And a good friend of mine actually pushed me to reopen.
Okay.
And then Six Figure Spa Chick, aka Candace Holyfield.
Hey.
I've been putting glitter on people, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Candace will light that fire up under you.
Candace will light a bomb up and your ass if you ain't moving quick enough.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And so she lit that fire.
Okay.
And Michelle lit the fire.
So you had 2 millionaires in your ass.
2 millionaires.
That was lighting fires.
Lighting fires.
For you to make it happen, for you to get it done. That's what's up.
And when you have 2 millionaires, just
you gotta do it. You gotta do it. They're not gonna let you do anything
just fall
otherwise.
by the wayside.
No, they're not.
So
now when you got 2 millionaires on you, you gotta produce.
And of course I was tired of going to work, punching the clock. Tired of punching the clock. The clock is not for me. I get serious attitude. Because I don't like people to tell me what to do. Don't tell me I can't go nowhere. Don't tell me I can't take off.
Or ask permission to take a break.
Ask
permission to go on vacation. Ask permission to go to the bathroom. Where you been? Why was you in the bathroom so long?
Right.
That's what jobs do.
You were so different. Really, from last night?
And the older I get,
the more your patience run out.
I'm going to blame it on law enforcement.
Okay.
Let's blame it on 14 years of law enforcement.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just going to blame it on law enforcement.
Okay. What made you decide to start creating your own products?
My mom. I grew up in beauty, hair, and all that. My mom had her hair salon.
Okay.
And my dad, he owns his janitorial service.
Okay.
And I just grew up in the industry. My mom.
You grew up around entrepreneurs.
And
so
she had her.
You were groomed
hair salon,
for
basically.
entrepreneurship. Yeah, you were groomed for it.
She wanted me to have a hair salon, and do hair. I didn't want to do hair, but she had a wig boutique as well. Her and her best friend. So, and that's where my love for wigs came, because I always played in them. And then I always played in her makeup. And then I always played in her clothes, of course. And then as far as like my dad goes, just being an entrepreneur
world. That's an entrepreneur family.
So I didn't have a choice. It was just on me.
Yes,
it was on me. And believe you me, I tried to shake it off.
Aren't you glad
but
that
the
you didn't?
Lord and them 2 millionaires was like,
Aren't you glad you didn't? Hey.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't.
Okay.
I'm
that's
glad I
good.
didn't. And I'm glad that I reopened because it's like now I have a different aspect this time around
Okay.
than I did the first time.
Okay.
So it's totally different. I see things totally in a different light.
Plus, you added on additional revenue, which is definitely a plus.
Right. Totally different.
That's super fantastic.
Yeah. And so it's like I have my husband. He's supportive. I wouldn't say he don't like the fire. he helps keep it simmering.
He keeps it balanced.
Yeah.
He keeps it balanced.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, but
Tell the audience your website address where they can go and take your class. 24 hours a day.
yes, it's an online platform. Right now I am offering, if you text profits, that's PROFITS to 1-866-971-3602. You will get a download, but you will also get directed straight to the Glam Academy, and that's the JGL Glam Academy. You can find it on, you can just put it in and it'll pop up on Google. But that's the JGL Glam Academy. That is there. You can go to the website, jglcosmetics.com. It's there. You can go to Instagram, JGL Cosmetics with 2 S's. And it is there. It's everywhere. It's a clickable link everywhere that leads you to the Glam Academy.
Right. Tell me how much your class is.
This weekend the class is $297 for the Spa Awards, which will end tomorrow. And for those who purchase the class before midnight tomorrow, you will be entered into a raffle to win. One lucky person will win the free CBD class. So yeah, you ran it into the raffle.
I didn't know that till just now.
Surprise! That's because I haven't had a chance to send out a text to everybody.
Because you've been working.
Because I've been working.
Yeah, you've been working.
I'm going to go and send out a text. What time is it? Oh yeah, I got time.
We got time.
Yeah. So I'm going to go and send out everybody a text who is in the funnel.
Okay. Yes, the funnel.
The funnel.
The funnels are big.
The funnel is big.
The funnel is dollar signs.
The funnel is growing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, hey.
So she's giving you, if you're interested, the class that you're talking about is teaching them how to create their own skincare, lip gloss.
Mm-hmm. It's actually.
Let me show y'all this. See my lips? She made this.
No, not that one.
Not that one.
This one is from one of my private label manufacturers.
That's in your class?
Mm-hmm. This is the class. This is the class you took.
Okay.
The way you have the list of the vendors.
Yeah.
But the download, the freebie download that you have, that is to the link to my recipe to where.
Do I got that link?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Y'all just have to open the link.
I need to pay attention. I be busy.
Yeah.
But you know what? I have off 5 weeks from the college.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at plenty of time to implement, watch, implement.
You were asking me about packaging too.
Yes. My
you open
packaging
that link.
suck.
You open that link. It's some packaging on that particular
That I'm gonna be perfecting it.
PDF.
But this, let me tell you, I was in her room last night. Doing this. She said, "Try this." I'm like, "Oh, I like that color."
Put it on, swatch it for the people.
I didn't even see the color. She just said, "You know what? It looks beautiful." I'm like, "Okay, I'll take it."
Swatch it for the people. Swatch
All
it. Swatch it out. See, look at that. Look at that. Pop.
Yes. Now my audience ain't never seen me act crazy like that.
So you gonna act crazy around me?
My audience ain't never seen me do that.
Yeah.
Hey,
I should
everybody.
be going live myself.
So this is J. Jill of J. Jill Cosmetics, and she has given you information on where you can go and register for her class, and it's an online class. So once you register for the class, you can actually take the class right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You should. Oh shoot! I hit the wrong button, y'all.
Text. I sent a text. Don't mean you can't get it now after her. Okay. I'm not gonna leave you out.
You didn't. What, Monique? So yeah. So what you do is, if y'all tuned in, text profits to 1-888-971-3602. All right. So you're gonna get a download, and you will follow the steps in that download. And once you follow those steps, you will be guided. Actually, no, not on that one.
You don't do that one? Where you got that?
They can't get the free download because you got to be in the
Gotta be in
the group.
That's right.
But you can still text profits, and it'll lead you to somewhere. Mm-hmm. That'll make you very happy in 2022.
They can still take the class though, right?
Yeah, they can still take the class.
Okay.
Yeah, it will lead you to the Glam Academy.
Yeah, that's we want them.
Mm-hmm. And you can catch the $297 sale before midnight tomorrow. And if you need to use Sezzle, I do have Sezzle as an option, and that is you can check out with Sezzle on the website at jjcosmetics.com, and you will be added into the Glam Academy manually. I will have to add you manually. I added Sezzle to the website just for the convenience for the young ladies if they need a payment arrangements and stuff like that.
Now,
You get 4 interest-free payments.
if they catch this after the event, how much is it going to be?
$497.
It's worth it. It is worth it.
Very worth it.
Very much. Okay.
So do have testimonies, and they can go and put that one on YouTube right now and load it to the website.
Absolutely.
Several.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
So I have 3.
Okay.
You'll make 3rd once you click that link and open it.
I'm not gonna do what I did last night. I'm not gonna go to sleep because most queens is trying to sleep right now to get ready for the spa. I'm gonna just go click the link, and I'm gonna get 30 minutes of sleep before the spa.
See that would.
You said click the link, Jay.
You can click the link and just browse it.
All right, but then I'm gonna go back and study it.
It's nothing to study. It's just the
link.
It's
All right.
It's a PDF, and it's giving you my secret recipe. I call it my secret recipe.
Okay.
But that's how. Yeah, the secret sauce.
Okay.
The secret glam sauce.
Right.
But to how I make these little pots called lip glams.
I saw them in your room last night, right? Didn't Antoinette have some? No? Okay.
I haven't made any of those in a while. Because when I make them, I sell a lot of them.
It's worth you said $497?
It's worth $497,
It's worth the
and it's worth
$497
$297 too.
And would you say that this is one of the easy businesses to start? If
It's
someone
really
just wanted
easy
to get started?
if you stay focused.
Okay.
But
Did y'all hear that?
launching your cosmetics and your skincare line, it's not easy because you do need to have some money. And dealing with manufacturers, you do have to have patience, number one. And you need to have a budget.
$300 to $500 a month for marketing, $1,000 a month for marketing.
Marketing budget, and you need to have a budget as to how much you want to order. Some have a minimum, some don't have a minimum. But to get some product, you want to have
Anywhere from $100 to $500 minimum with some companies, right? Okay.
at least or more.
Okay. We're just giving y'all some information that's going to benefit you for when you sign up for the class, and so you know what to expect, especially when it comes to your finances.
Yeah. So.
That just happened. Yeah, it just happened.
We loving this, y'all. We loving it.
I'm telling you, I'm not fooling with Carolyn.
Yes, you is. We got all night.
We gonna have all night.
got all night.
Honey, it's time we're going to get dressed up.
It is. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I forget who I was interviewing, but they said it's going to be 90 awards. We're going to have fun.
Yeah.
We're going to enjoy these queens that's receiving these awards.
I hope I get one.
I'm sure you
Cross
did.
your fingers. I hope I get one.
You know what? Put it out there in the universe.
I'm getting an award. I'm getting
Absolutely.
best product.
Yes,
Major Cosmetics. I'm putting it into the atmosphere.
absolutely.
Nominated for best product.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
All right.
So yeah, it is what it is, honey.
Yes, it is.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Absolutely.
See, I couldn't be on TV because I was straight nuts, and I am
So we
so
all having fun.
yeah, and I'm so introverted.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna bring it out. I'm an introvert, but you see me.
I mean, but once
No,
I get
when
going,
I say introvert, introverted.
me too.
But you see
But
me.
once you see me and then you don't see me. Because when I'm in, I'm in. But
Well,
when
I'm
I'm
gonna see if
out,
I can
I'm
get
out.
you to have your own television show on my network. I'm so serious.
No.
Jay, come on. Jay Jill, you have a lot to offer and people can learn.
What you want me to do?
It's your show. You do what you want to do in your industry.
She want me to have a TV show in her network.
I do. I just asked her. She didn't know I was going to ask her. So I sort of like put her on the spot. But you know what? We're going to make it happen. Jay Jill.
Nothing to talk
You
about.
want to bet? I can name a lot of stuff that you could talk about.
What?
You could talk about the different elements of skincare to people who have skincare problems. You talk about the benefits of certain type of treatments.
Hey, Riri.
You could talk about what ingredients, how to teach them how to read the label on the stuff that they buy in the store, put it on their face.
But you can talk about that too.
No, you do. I'm too busy trying to teach.
That's why you can talk about it. Because you the teacher.
So are you.
Not like you. She a whole biochemist, massage therapist, instructor,
I am.
guru, specialist,
You know what?
educator.
You know what I am. Hi y'all. In case y'all don't know me, I'm Carolyn, better known as Fully Time on Spy on the Gram, or just Carolyn Hoover Black on Facebook. I am a licensed massage therapist. Yes, I am. With a background in microbiology, and then I am also studying for my homeopathic degree, and I should have that in a year so I can open up my holistic wellness center for women and children who cannot afford health care.
And what else? That's not your only title.
No, it's a lot. I've been interviewing all day.
But that's not the only title.
I can't think of. I'm done. I've been doing interviews. Jay, I've been doing. I can't think of nothing about me right now. I am an educator. I teach at a community college in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I also have created 75 courses in the spa and health and wellness industry. I also help entrepreneurs who want to open up their own school at the state level. I help them open up their school for that. And what else I do? I do a lot.
Everything.
Oh, I'm a radio host on Sador radio station, and I also have my own television network, and I am the CEO owner of that.
And tell them which network.
JBL TV network. So how do you do that? You want to see this card right here? This is your interview, and you can interview me on your live. That's not how that go. Okay. This right here, it says JBL TV network. So what you want to do is you want to go to your laptop, computer, smartphone, whatever you have, and type in www.jbltv.net. Once you do that, going to fill in that free membership, and you have a Amazon Fire Stick, most people do, it's 53 million people that do, or you have a Roku device, it's 42 million people that do, and you download JBL TV. Now, because I have several networks up there, you want the one that has white with either blue or black writing that says JBL TV. Download that and you will see, and once you become a member, you'll see everything that's up there. But especially December 21st, you will see the Black Spa Awards have their own channel on my network, and you'll see all the interviews that I did today, to include the craziness of me and J. Jill here on her interview, and she interviewed me. That's cute. That's really cute.
And she's rocking a J. Jill lip.
Yes. This is what, magenta?
Yeah.
It's a pretty ass. God damn it, Jay. Got me up here cussing. Hey, y'all ain't hear that. This is magenta. This is raw and real. This is about as real as we get. It's fun.
Pretty much.
I like for my stuff to be fun and entertaining and empowerment and inspiring.
Yeah.
That's what we're about.
Yeah.
And you get to see that we're real people. Yeah, we're real people. None of this is scripted. None of this is scripted.
No, none.
Nope. Love you. So much fun.
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome, Queen. You're very welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Although I'm
Because
4 hours
every
late.
year that we do this, we elevate.
Right.
And every year that we do this, twice a year, we making history. History being made every time.
Every
for the Spa
time.
Expo and the Spa Awards.
Every time.
Every time. History is being made.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets better every year.
Y'all, don't sleep on Candace Holyfield, aka 6 Figure Spy Chick.
Go back and watch.
What's up,
We call her
Wendy?
the big boss. Okay? Miss Candace Holyfield Parker, 6 Figure Spy Chick. We call her the big boss. She was the first person I interviewed. So once this is loaded up, go back and watch that interview. Pay attention to everything she said. And then connect her on her Instagram at 6 Figure Spy Chick. But keep in mind what I said. Anybody that I interview, you have to tell them, listen, I watched your interview at the six Black Spa Awards, and I am DMing you because I'm interested in this. That's how you connect with these entrepreneurs that I interviewed, plus the millionaires that I interviewed. That's how you connect with them, okay? So keep that in mind.
All right.
All right?
So did y'all get that?
Hey, Wendy.
So, yeah, we gotta go and get dressed.
Yes, we do.
So you got one more?
I got 2 more.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm ready.
let's cut it short.
Got 2 more interviews, and then I'm gonna go and do me.
Well, go do you, and I'm gonna go and do me and find me a piece of meat
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
in my room. Huh? No, a piece.
See? Man, you thought it like. She didn't catch on, but I did.
I heard y'all. I'm talking about some turkey or something on the. Girl, I'm thinking about some food right now.
See, none of this is scripted, y'all. This is real. None of this is scripted. We live. They heard you.
And nobody think about no bad.
We got money on our mind.
Thank you.
Elevation.
A piece of steak or something. A piece of steak or some chicken.
You cook in your room? No, we got a full kitchen.
We got a full kitchen.
I know y'all did. Did y'all cook breakfast this morning?
No.
Is y'all cooking dinner tonight?
No.
When you leaving?
Monday. I don't cook at home, let alone cooking in the hotel.
So what you buy food for?
So what you got up in there? So y'all get something.
Well, we ate that already. We have turkey sandwiches.
That's smart. Come on, sandwich and chips.
Oh, she got that something.
Right.
Yeah.
But we might go to Zach's store and get that little 5 piece. All right,
Next.
y'all. Next. Thank y'all for tuning in. Carolyn's Network.
Absolutely. Take care, y'all.
Make sure you shop JJ Cosmetics.
And go to her website, because once you register on that website for that class, you can take that class right then and there. All jokes aside, take the class. Y'all. How y'all doing?
The wedding dress is your
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing super
You the
fantastic.
live, you the live lady.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. That's absolutely. Let's see, this is what I'm going to be showing them because I think you are the aromatherapy lady as well.
The essential oil.
Mm-hmm. The essential oil lady. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm going to show them the AO scanner. There's something new that they may or may not know about. But anyway, yeah, I'm
Okay. So, you get an audience, your name,
okay.
name of business,
Mm-hmm.
city, state where you're from.
Okay.
You have Instagram? Mm-hmm. Instagram handle.
Okay. Hey everybody, this is Dr. MJ. I help you live the healthy way every day at any age. I'm happy to be here with my beautiful host, and you can find me on Instagram at Dr. Marilyn, Marilyn Johnson, Dr. Marilyn Johnson. And I'm a naturopath. I am really interested in helping you live the healthy way at any age. And my brand is 49 Days to Fabulous, where we focus on wisdom, wealth, beauty, and health. And we really are concerned with our ladies that are 40, 50 and over. However, everyone's telling me that they're really interested in being, they're interested in, well, you know, don't forget us young ones too. But there is a specific reason for that, because now with the condition of the food, condition of the environment, a lot of diabetes and hypertension and things like that are showing up in the population much earlier. So things that used to be were for more mature people, they are now seeing
younger generation.
The maladies are showing up because of the high fructose corn syrup. That's one thing, and the not taking care of the soil. So the food, the quality of the food that we're getting is just not there. So it is not nourishing the cells. And so that is one of the reasons why these things are showing up, along with emotional stress and tension, things that you know about.
Right.
You know, so these are the things that are important, and this is what people are flocking to holistic practitioners to find,
absolutely.
To find answers for.
And there's more awareness of living a holistic life now than ever before.
And that's very exciting. It's very exciting
for us.
Yeah, for people that have been doing this for decades, and we're really happy to know that you all are getting away from all the pills and drugs so that you can have side benefits. Now, I know that you love your essential oils, and I certainly love mine. And let me tell you, the essential oils, they make your cells happy because they're the plant extracts, and they do wonders for anything. There's an essential oil for everything. But I wanted to share with you all today, this is something called the AO scanner. And I'm just going to plug my name in here, and there's might be a glare. But this actually, you can program your supplements in here. You can program things in for your pets. You can also do clearing of spaces and objects. There's so many things that you can do, but I'm just going to show you one of the things with the Cephi, and that is a subtle energy frequency imprinter. And what it does is that you are able to erase, like say you want to erase the interest rate on your credit card. You can put your credit card on here. You can push erase, and you see it's burning it right up with the energy. I know people can't believe that that is actually happening, but it does. It does. This is the most amazing tool. I got one that's newer than this one, but this is the one for today. Anyway, so put that on there, stop, and then what you want to do is that, say you have, going back to where I was, back here, let's say that you want to deal with, I don't know why it wants to talk about fractal amplifier, but anyway, okay, well I guess that's what I need to work on. But anyway, this is personalized for each individual. So what we do is, the beautiful part about this is how we get the information is that you speak into this for 10 seconds. You can be anywhere on the planet. And what this will do is it's going to give us the tones that are specifically for you, and you listen to those tones. And then let's say this one, what's coming up right now is despair. So we're going to just go ahead and we're going to use that, and we're going to imprint, and there would be, you can see this, and then there's going to be a tone that goes with that allows you to hear the sound to help to get your body systems back in balance. Yeah, it's
Homeostasis.
It's very, very exciting, because a happy cell is the same frequency in everybody in the world. A healthy thyroid vibrates at the same frequency. So what we want to do with this tool is to be in alignment, and this helps us to be in alignment. So we might want to say say we're doing our inner voice, and I'm just going to show you, like these are the colors that go with they correspond to your chakras. And then let's say that we want to just do our balancing harmonics, and if you listen, you can barely hear it, but it gives you the tone, and that's because mine is turned down. It's turned down. No, it's not. It's actually, it gives you the tone, and you're going to listen to these 3 times a day, and they will help to get you in balance. So instead of you having to take something, a pill or a drug, you can now listen to the tones, and it'll balance you out. This is what I want to do the interview. There's plenty of stuff to talk about, but the AO scanner is so exciting, because this is just putting us light years ahead of where and I notice when I turn it, it turns the color in your screen too, because the frequencies, the energetics, yes. So this is so nice to have, because it's something anyone can use. You don't have to be a naturopath, you don't have to be licensed or anything like that, but this is something that will help the entire family and friends to be able to get themselves balanced and get themselves in alignment and balanced. So with this, what's coming is a journal, and a journal that goes with it, because in 21 days you should be able to tell some difference possibly. You know, you can't make any claims with this, because we're not licensed to do that. It's not a medical device. But one more thing I want to show you is, like, again, with the let's say with the comprehensive, and we want to do the vitals. We want to do the vitals. So what it's going to do is that you all can't see this that well, but it goes through every organ in your body, and then you can select the organs that you want, and then it's going to give us a report. It gives us a report of what's happening, and it gives us the information about our allergies. It gives the information about anything that's going on within, based on our frequencies. Right. So a lot of the different kinds of things that they want to tell you that's going on with you, they're not looking at it from that point of view. So it's really exciting to be able to get that. See, like this shows you like your left thoracic artery. So that's 2 and that's 2. So that means that anywhere between 5 is homeostasis. So right now my left thoracic arteries are 29% from ideal. And so I can look through here and I can look and see, and the ones that are in blue, that means that those are pretty good. So it shows you those, but you know, we're not necessarily worrying about the left deep palmar arterial arch. Are we really that worried about that? No, because we don't know to be worried about it. But what this really gives us an opportunity to look. And so that's the arteries in the right arm, arteries, just everything in your whole body, head arteries, everything. This is extremely comprehensive. So you can take this report to your medical doctor, and it might be more effective than your MRI. Yeah. So I'm not even, I can't even really say that. So
I know what you mean.
But it's so I know you got that part. But anyway, it's good for you. How about that? You know, it's good for you. You can take it to your doctor. So anyway, that's something I wanted to share with you guys.
Thank you for sharing that. That's good info. And that's an app, right?
No, this is actually the phone. This is the phone. You get the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's not an app. It's not an app because the reports are so huge that it's all housed in here, because this is actually a military grade phone.
Okay.
There's the program that goes in it. So no, it is not an app. What the company has done is they housed it in here to make it easier for us to be able to use. The engineers are constantly updating and upgrading it. And this, what I showed you, is just really nothing about the information. These are $450. No, they're very reasonable. They're very reasonable. And you take $159 a month for your programming. But remember, because you all are in spas and you all are all these places, you're going to do your scan for about $95 to $125 per person, for time that they scan. And then you may want to do it where you do a scan first, and then they come back and they do another scan. Now my program, 49 Days to Fabulous, I'd follow up with them in maybe 49 days, something like that. But however you want to market it, you can, and you're going to have a lot of information, just a tremendous amount of information. One thing that's important too is that all these supplements and things that people are taking, a lot of times they don't need all those things, and they don't know it. So what this does is this will give you the supplement you need at 8 a.m. and then at 12 p.m. you may need something different. At 4 p.m. you need something different. So you can look at it and it'll help you to have exactly what you need at the time that you need it.
Okay.
And that's very exciting.
Do
so
you have a referral link for that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Give them the referral.
Okay, the referral link for this, and let me look on my card here. But it is.
And give me your card.
It is shop.solexnation.com/opulence, because my objective for you is to have an opulent lifestyle. And your opulence does not only mean money, it means health, because I'm getting ready to have my 68th birthday, and I am very excited about keeping it together, and I'm excited about being an example for others, so that and then that helps me keep myself together. But anyway,
happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. And I think if I don't have a card for you, I will give you one. I may have given them all out today. I don't know what I was thinking. I gave out all those cards, but I do have. You know what? I just have to tell you what it is, because I don't think I have one with me. But I have some. I have many more. I have many cards, so I'll give you some more. But anyway, it's been great to talk with you.
You too. I want to give them a website. You said shop.
.solexnation, SOLEX
Nation NATION.com/opulence, OPULENCE. Got it.
That's what. But the other thing is my 49 days to the number 2 fabulous. 49 days to fabulous.com. And then of course my Instagram is Dr. Marilyn Johnson. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. We put up something, our belly dancing every Saturday. We're working on getting our aromatherapy institute going. We are doing we're focusing. We're getting real clear. So we're working on really helping you to be healthy naturally. One other thing we have, and I didn't bring it with me, but you put your hand on. You may have heard of the Zyto Compass. You put your hand on it, and then that gives us a nutritional printout. So these are all tools to transform trauma into triumph. Of course, with your journals and so forth. So we have journals too. And the journals, this one is the Opulent Optimist. So these are journals that go with this, so you can write your way to wisdom, health, beauty, and
stay
wealth.
focused.
That's right. Well, you know what? That's the objective. But our focus is to try to be the best that we can be with tools that we can naturally use and be non-invasive.
Right.
So I thank you so much for taking time to talk with me and to allow me to share my little treats that I enjoy. They give me so much joy, because I want to give particularly people that are dealing with emotional healing and emotional trauma. And that's what this works with. Actually, the tool that I just showed you, this that's the main thing it does. This is the main thing this does, is this works with the inner voice, which is the emotional issues. Because the emotional issues, it'll give you the information that shows you what organs that emotion is
reflecting
affecting.
with. Yep.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
So that's exciting. So I just thank you again.
You're welcome. So give them again, Dr. Marilyn, your name,
Okay.
your name of your business,
Okay.
and where they can connect with you.
Okay, all right. I am Dr. Marilyn Johnson. I am a naturopathic doctor, or a doctor of naturopathy, not a medical doctor. Doctor of naturopathy. I call myself an emotional engineer. And where you can find me is 49 days to fabulous.com. 49 days to fabulous. My Instagram is Dr. Dr. Marilyn Johnson, Marilyn Johnson, JOHNSON. And what else did you ask me to say? The name of my business, 49 Days to Fabulous, and the Opulent Optimist is our theme, where we are working on being optimistic and having an opulent lifestyle as a result. Because when you're thinking good, you're going to be happier, your cells are going to be happier, you're going to have an improved quality of life.
Absolutely.
So dance like no one's watching, ageless and elegant, age is just a number, and I appreciate you taking the time with me.
Thank you, Dr. Marilyn. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Oh, 404-399-1954.
Okay. So you heard it. She's a naturopathic doctor, very holistic. Very holistic. Thank you.
Thank you. And the reason why I'm this way is because mental health and emotional healing is so important, and that's not going to come from the chemical byproducts that are just so prevalent nowadays. So we want to give you some options. Yeah, well, you know what? We know that. I have to watch what I say about everything because you get my point.
I do get your point.
All right.
And even me, as a holistic practitioner, I always put out disclaimers. Like when I go live on Facebook, I have to put out disclaimers and let them know, like, listen, this is my disclaimer, ABCD.
Yeah.
And still, I have to watch what I say.
Oh, absolutely.
Just so I don't get in trouble.
Absolutely.
And people don't realize how serious that is.
The 22 people like me have perished as a result of speaking something that wasn't what others wanted them to know or to hear. So what we're doing is, that's why this is a non-invasive tool, and that tool can be used to provide information for you. You can take that information to your medical doctor or to whatever health professional that's licensed. I am a licensed esthetician, a licensed esthetician instructor, so I do have a professional license, and I've been a researcher at Morehouse School of Medicine. So both ways I have had research, education and information. I've been a research evaluator on HIV projects, and those types of things, to give me the background so that I'm not just pulling something down out of the sky. And these products are the same way. They're actually righteous tools.
Okay, let me ask you this. Now, the tool that you have, is that a service that you provide to your clients? Okay.
And I can teach them to do the same thing.
You have a class?
I'm going to have them, yes.
Let me know when you start your classes.
Okay.
So we can let the audience know that who's ever interested, and you said it doesn't require a license, right?
It does not
Let me
require a
know
license.
when you have the class, so we can let the audience know, like, she has anybody who's interested in this business,
the AO scanner,
as a business. Dr. Marilyn is going to reach out to me when she creates the classes, and we'll do a Zoom so you can do the presentation yourself, because you can explain it a whole lot better than me.
And you know what? Also, you can go on on YouTube right now and look up AO Scanner, and you'll find a lot of information on there about it, because the information is there for everyone. Basically, what this energy is, this is Tesla energy. They have taken and and put 120,000 different frequencies into the phone. Now, for the fee for the phone, for the program, the phone is a one-time fee, and you can take this phone out and run over it with your car. It's not going to...
Because it's military
Yeah,
grade.
you throw it in, you can run over it, whatever it is you want to do. The phone's not going to break down. But if you want to use it as a phone, which you can do, you would take that and you would just have your phone service connected to it. And you could use it for your phone. The reason why I don't do that is because, to me, energetics are everything. So when I get ready to do a scan for someone, I like to clear it. I like to clear it with my sage, I like to clear it with my crystals, clear it with my essential oils, and keep it for that reason. Because everything and anything comes through your phone.
Has
Yeah, so I don't want to put that energy. I want the energy to be calm and cool and all of that. So when I'm scanning someone, I want it to be clear for them so that they get the best results. Because a lot of things that come through on the scanner, people don't want to hear that. You know, truth isn't necessarily the easiest thing. And there's a lot of information on there that takes you a while to digest. The most important one is the emotional information, because you're like thinking, is that really going on? So what it does is it makes you take a look at your shadow side, and we all have it.
Right.
So yeah, I look at the shadow side. Me? No, me? Oh, But then when you look at it again, you're like, oh, okay. That's something I need to look at. Okay.
Let me know when you create your class.
Okay.
Like,
all right,
we
then.
can do a Zoom so you can introduce the class to the audience.
Okay. And
make sure you have an affiliate link when you
so that they can do this. And then I know with the lymph drainage and the things like that you're doing, that will go ideally with this, because when you have this type of energetic clearing and detoxing, because that's really what it is.
Add on.
That's the whole point. And that's for all of you, because right now, I remember years ago when I would take a cruise, and this would be, like, say, I went to Europe to learn essential oils almost 40 years ago. But anyway, they were all talking about detox. I said, well, detox, what is that? Now everybody is interested in detoxing, because we're collecting so much energy. We've come so far that it's so encouraging. So adding that to what you already have with that and the detox, oh my goodness, it really, really would make a big difference. And then that's one of them. I have 2 more tools, and we'll talk about them subsequent.
Yes, we will.
Subsequent
I gotta
time.
get your number.
Okay.
You coming to the flower?
Yeah, I'm coming tonight. I'm just gonna go home and let my hair down. My hair rolled. I had to keep it
Let
up.
me tell y'all something.
Rose today.
She got some beautiful silver hair.
Y'all will see it later on tonight.
I saw her yesterday. She was like a head turner for me. I was like this. I'm like, that's some beautiful silver.
And you know what? It's like a blessing that I have to live up under. No, it is. I'm clear on that. So that's why, because God told me my time was not gonna be young. Okay. No. We ain't thinking about it. We holding you for 60, 70, 80, because someone gave me a real good insight. Because who are the young people going to look to if they don't have somebody to tell them, baby, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing this. No, this is not how that goes. This is how it goes. Now, you can listen now or
pay for it later.
But I didn't say it. But anyway, yeah, you can listen now. And that's the wisdom that comes from within, and you got to learn to listen to it. And you know what? The reason why God told me my time was going to be later, because I had to go through this. Every day when you are trying to be on I call it your personal path to perfection. Every day when you're trying to be on that personal path to perfection, you're going to have obstacles and delays and stuff thrown in your way. And you have to be strong enough to make it through that. And it is not an easy task. But let me tell you, the harder your task is, the more blessings you're due to receive. Now, I don't know if it's going to be in this lifetime or the next, but anyway,
it's going to be. I get it.
I just have to keep faith and hold court for myself.
And be accountable for you.
I mean, to tell you, that's all you can do. So what I just did, that's what I'm supposed to do, because people don't know about these tools.
Thank you for sharing.
They don't know.
Because they don't know.
They don't know.
And they can offer it as a business.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you make residual income because every time someone pays their bill for the service every month, I make a residual and they will make a residual. One thing about Dr. MJ, I help you live the healthy way in mind, body, spirit, and money. There's nothing I'm going to ever talk about that does not provide someone else a way to make a living, because somebody just interviewed me today. I'm not a label woman. I mean, I'm a mature woman, so all these labels and things like that, and I'm a thrift girl. And so when I can go find, if I want a label, I go look at the place where the labels are $5 and $6. And you know what? The universe will always put there what you want. It's about your mindset and what you're going to manifest. Another thing that they have too, speaking to that, like these type of earrings and things like this, these are all imbued with protective energy. And this phone protects you from keeping those sounds around you. That protects you. It's antiviral.
Okay.
It protects you from the viruses. It protects you. That is your force field. Like people are now really getting into crystals and so forth. But that's when I showed you that the phone, you take out the, you can take the energy out of things.
Right.
You imprint it back in too. You can write what you want and put it on there and imprint that into it as well. It helps you to really get in control and get clear on what your power is.
Right.
And believe me, I'm only scratching the surface of what this do. I don't know all that it does. It's hard. I'm not gonna say it's hard, but I should say it is. You will get the information about how to use these tools as you develop your vibratory level to be able to accept it.
Okay.
That's the best
key.
way to say it.
Yeah.
As you get more open to what's going on, you'll get to, that's what I was saying. I just got another one this week. I got another tool this week that's out of the Philippines. It's amazing. It's helping people generate stem cells. And so, that just came this week. Why did it come this week? Because I'm ready for that kind of talk now.
Right.
And so a lot of times we just don't have the patience. We don't have the patience. That's why I see people want to have, the white hair now. That's a fad, a trend. Like this yellow nail polish is a trend. So, things like that. But why would yellow nail polish? Because yellow is the third chakra, and that's our chakra of digestion. That's our chakra of hope and happiness. So that's why, because somebody was asking me, everybody wearing the yellow nail polish now. I said, that's why. Why do they want flat bellies? Because your core is strong.
Yeah.
And everything comes from your core. Somebody was asking me yesterday, did I need help to get up? I'm like, okay, when I need help get up, I'm going back. I'm going to stay in the gym so my core can be strong enough for me to move. Because that's one thing that happens as you mature, your muscles atrophy and you don't have the strength to move around. But when you know that that's the case, then you begin to tell your mind, well, that's not going to happen for you. You don't want that to happen. So anyway.
Thank you, Dr. Marilyn. Thank you. Thanks for the interview. Thanks for your time. Thanks for sharing. That was strong. You gave the people something to work with.
We don't mess around.
No, we don't. I will see you tonight.
I'll be back. I'll bring some more cards in here.
Okay. Make sure I get one.
Oh no, I will because you're gonna be doing them interviews, and I got this iPad to try to interview.
Okay. She got gorgeous lipstick. What color is that? J. Jill. You know J. Jill, right?
Yes, J. Jill.
J. Jill got all of us.
Yes.
But they all pretty colors.
I got the copper in here for tonight, though.
You got copper tonight?
But my shoes are gonna be gold, and my dress is gonna be like a cranberry type of decorating.
That's the color of my dress.
Oh yeah, that didn't get my nails on.
You know what? Let me see.
Yeah.
They look fine to me.
I'm about to say they got. So you went cobalt blue. What color shoes?
Nope, I couldn't find no shoes. I had to get black. But you know what the thing is? You can't see my shoes. The gown's so long.
Oh, you went along. Oh no, man, it's kind of short.
Yeah.
But then the back is long because I'm short. So.
See, I couldn't find my short dress. Yeah. I got all these tattoos on my body, so I like.
You got what? Miss Carolyn, really?
I got 38 tattoos.
You a rebel. Okay. I can't even. Okay, you can't judge a book by its cover.
You sure can.
You got 30. I see a rebel.
Yeah. I got 38.
Okay, when your birthday?
June 22nd.
The
So I
cancer.
had to wear long.
Yeah.
So when I know I'm gonna see some tonight, but I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
long too full.
Is it just blue? Is it
It's blue.
satin?
No, it's a pretty blue, and it has like this design that come across the chest, and I was like, okay,
Oh, that's nice. And it's sleeveless or is
it is a short sleeve.
Oh, short sleeve. Okay.
You should have seen me trying on the dresses, trying to get ready for this.
I know.
And it's
Man, it just
one of
it
my
was just
whole
there.
back was that I was like, oh no, I got my whole back tattooed. I can't do that.
Wow. Wow.
I ain't get that dress.
No. You had to cover. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It'll be pretty. We all gonna look nice. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So let's get on with your. We've been live all this time to get you.
Oh, that's okay.
So, tell the people, told you this is never scripted, y'all. Never scripted. So, tell the audience your name of business, your city, state you're from, and your Instagram handle. Then I'm gonna start with the questions.
Okay. Yes, my name is Monnique. I am the owner of Mobeaute Glambar. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, with the Decatur area, but Atlanta, Georgia. And my Instagram is Mobeaute Custom Bar, and that's MOBEAUTE Custom CUSTOMBAR.
Awesome. So, and I'm never too late. Okay. My question for you is, you have a business here in Atlanta.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you solo or you have a team?
I am solo, but because I make customized planners, I have outsourced with the Philippines.
We need to talk.
Yes.
Now, what else do you do?
I am a very multifaceted woman, but I have a spa, which
That's what I'm getting to.
yes, I
What
have a
services
spa.
do you offer?
I do body contouring. I also do foot detox, where I have a virtual foot detox class that teaches about herbal foot soak, which entails goat's milk and coconut milk with different herbs and oils. So I have that virtual class where you can get that class and learn it right from your home.
Okay.
And I also do sauna detoxing. So I specialize in wellness, and I'm also adding in the candling and all of those type of things as well.
Okay. Now, what's your background?
Corporate.
What made you go from corporate to spa?
Well, I was a client first when it
Okay.
came to the body contouring. I had a trip, and it was in April, and I was like, okay, I'm going to be going on this trip, and I'm going to be in a bathing suit, and with the COVID weather, the COVID weight, it was time for me to like kind of figure out something.
I'm just checking out what's here. Y'all don't see what I see. Little Miss Sexy over here.
Thank you.
I'm loving these boobs.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all. Y'all don't see what I see. She looking beautiful over here.
Thank you. And so I was a client first, but as I was a client, I'm always a student. I'm always wanting to learn. So I was asking the lady, which she's my mentor now because I took her course. And I was just asking her about this, and I was amazed the first time I came through Groupon, and she did all of the services, and I saw immediate results. Once I saw those immediate results, I didn't book it right then and there. I got in the car because she said it'd be 3 more sessions you may need,
Okay.
and I went in the car and I immediately paid $200 for 3 more sessions.
Okay.
Without a shadow of doubt. So I saw her for 4 more times, and I think I saw her 4 times altogether. And I was learning. She was like, "I'm gonna be teaching the course," and I was like, "Wow, I would like to learn it." And this was in April, so from April to May, I saw her. So she was like, "Is it gonna be till July?" So I didn't jump. I could have jumped and went with somebody else, but God said, "No, wait for her."
Okay.
I knew she was gonna be thorough. I knew that I was gonna get, and she also is being nominated tonight. Ocean Nikki House of Beauty, that is my mentor. She's gonna be rookie of the, one of the nominees for Rookie of the Year. And so she taught me how to do body contour, and she was just saying this is the first gig that I've ever had where I've never had to do more than one job.
Right.
And so that gave me a peak.
When I come back.
That gave me a peak in interest, but also because I lost my mom to kidney failure. I lost my brother. Well, I haven't lost my brother, Jesus, but he's on dialysis and he has both of his legs cut off. And
Prayers
I lost
up to
my
your family.
Yeah, and I lost my grandmother to dialysis and kidney failure and diabetes. And God told me, He said that this is what you're supposed to be doing, helping people to have a better quality of life, helping people to get on the right track with their eating habits and different things like that. But it's always a hit or miss, and that's what's going on there. It's like when you have a lot of talents, a lot of gifts, it's kind of hard to kind of focus on that one thing, because now I'm doing the customized planners and I'm helping people to have revenue.
Right.
And so I'm passionate about my spa business, but I want to get like a young girl or somebody that's getting out of esthetician school or something, teach them everything I know, pretty much clone them almost.
Right.
But they still have their esthetician stuff, and then they can do the body contour and kind of run my spa.
Right.
And I just got my non-DOT, so I'll be doing drug testing as well. Yes, I'm pretty excited about that. And I do, like I said, I do the customized planners for entrepreneurs as well. So those are some of the things that I have going on.
Awesome.
Yes.
Got a lot going on, lady.
Yes.
Got a lot going on. So tell the audience again. Name,
It's Monnique.
business. Yeah, I noticed you filled that out on the form that you sent. I'm like, well, what's her last name?
Monnique Sykes.
Well, thank you.
Yes, Monnique Sykes. Yes.
Okay. So give me your name, business, and Instagram account. Now, once again, y'all heard me say this like all day. When you reach out to anybody I interviewed, you want to let them know, listen, I saw your interview on the 6th annual Black Spa Awards. That way they have an idea of where this person come from. Because everybody that's here, just because you DM them, they might not respond. So you have to build some type of connection with them, and that's the start of a relationship to do business with them. So keep that in mind.
Yes. And so I'm Monnique Sykes, and my business is Mobeaute Glambar, and my Instagram handle is Mobeaute Custom Bar, and that's MOBEAUTE Custom Bar. And you can text the word BF, because I am the best friend that you need in your life, because you need those wellness goals, but also to help you to have your revenue on Amazon, and that's your passive income for 2022. So 404-857-0030.
Thank you, Monique.
Thanks.
Thank you for the interview.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna take us off, but don't go nowhere.
Okay.
So, my hair is looking wicked.
It's okay.
It's looking wicked. So, I am at the 6th annual Black Spa Awards, everybody. This is the weekend that I'm here. You could catch all of this on the Sador Radio Station YouTube channel, the Sador Radio Station podcast, as well as the Let's Talk with Carolyn Radio Show podcast, as well as the JBL TV network. So all you, more than likely tonight, everybody I interviewed will be uploaded to the Sador Radio Station podcast, Sador Radio Station YouTube channel. But as far as JBL TV network, that's not going to happen until the 20th or the 21st. Everybody that I interviewed, they will be up there for 72 hours. So if you have an Amazon Fire Stick or you have a Roku TV, have your pen and paper ready to take notes, because everybody that I interviewed, they dropped some gems. They told you how to contact them. They gave you their Instagram handle. They gave you their name. They gave you their business name. So you have enough information to make a decision on, all right, who I want to connect with to start a business. Y'all got that? All right, we out. And I will see y'all tomorrow, because I might go live from the awards tonight.
Absolutely.
And I want to take pictures.
Amazing. Live will be amazing.
Yeah, y'all see me when we go live. So I'll be back at 8 o'clock with the actual award ceremony.
Yes.
Yay! We're going to have some fun.
Yes.
Tonight.
Yes.
It is going to be on.
Yes, it is.